Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing FunderPro Futures. This is a futures firm that's recently been getting a lot of buzz in the futures trading world. But a big question obviously on your mind by clicking on this video, is it actually worth it? I've looked into all of the best features behind this prop firm, all the prices, and what we'll do is we'll go through all of this right now in the video. By the end, you'll know exactly what you're getting into, the rules, the payout structure, platform access, and whether or not this firm is a good fit for your style of trading. But before we get into this full review, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've noticed that 90% of you who watch our videos consistently haven't subscribed, so we'd really appreciate it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and without further ado, let's get into it. So who is FunderPro Futures? Now, FunderPro is an established brand already known for its presence in the CFD trading world, but now they've stepped up into futures, and what makes them stand out right away is how simple and trader friendly their whole entire model is. They're not throwing around any gimmicks. What they've done is remove a lot of the nonsense that we're used to seeing in the futures trading world, and that alone makes them worth talking about. They have a great daily pause feature, which a lot of other firms don't have. And what this does, instead of failing your account, this just pauses you for the day, gives you a reminder that you're going into drawdown. And this really helps your emotions when trading, especially when you're trying to pass these accounts, because so a lot of the time, all you want to do is pass the account. And if you go into drawdown, what you can end up doing is revenge trading, trying to get out of that drawdown as quickly as possible. And usually firms have a daily drawdown, so if you do hit this limit, then you would fail your account. But this firm's all about making sure that you preserve your money and your hard-earned capital. And another great feature behind this futures prop firm is absolutely amazing, and this is one of the reasons why I really like the idea of FunderPro Futures and wanted to promote it, is that there's no trailing drawdown while you're in profit, which is absolutely amazing again. Because usually if you're in profit with these futures prop firms, there is a trailing drawdown. So even if you made $10,000 profit and you had that $10,000 buffer, if you lost a 3% drawdown, then you would completely lose the account. But with FunderPro Futures, makes it properly stand out in the futures space. If you was, let's say you had a $100,000 account, you was up profit $105,000. If you lost $3,000, then you wouldn't fail your account. It's only when you're not in profit, when you go below that $100,000, is then when you would be failing the prop firm account. So now let's break down the accounts that you can choose from on FunderPro Futures. They've got 4 options to choose from, ranging from a $50,000 account all the way up to a $200,000 account. So your $50K account would cost you $79 a month. Your $100,000 account would cost you $149 a month. Your $150K account would cost you $219 a month, and your $200K account would cost you $299 a month. And all of these have an activation fee of $129, which is very common in the futures prop firm space. As soon as you pass this account, then you have to pay this amount in order to activate your futures trading account and to be fully funded. But if you're watching this video the day it's come out, then you are really in luck. Because up until the 29th of July, FunderPro Futures have this really remarkable offer on. So you can buy one account. So if you buy this $79 a month account, you will get your second one for 50% off upon checkout. So you can buy one, you can then get one 50% off. And what's great, when you do get this other second account, you don't have to pay any activation fee. So if you're really confident in your trading ability at the moment and you want to stack up these futures prop firm accounts, then this is a great deal if you take advantage of it right now. Because you'd be saving that $129 a month, and then you'd be getting another $50K account for around $40. The profit target on these accounts is 6%. Your daily pause is 2%, and your maximum drawdown is 3%. And the profit share on all of these accounts is up to 80%. But do keep in mind that they have a consistency rule of 45%, which is really ideal. Usually the consistency rule on a lot of these firms is around 40% anyway, so that extra 5% really does help. But that means if your daily profit exceeds 45% of the target, the excess will be added to your target at 4 p.m. Central Time, ensuring consistent performance rather than a single high gain day. In a single day, you can't exceed 45% of profits. But if you're getting anywhere close to 45% of profits on that anyway, then you'd obviously just take the money out at 40%, etc. Because that is really rare to be able to do 40% profit in a day. But if you do that, well done to you. You've also got a reset fee on each of these accounts, and each one is completely different. The more expensive account you get, then the higher the reset fee is. On the 50K, it is $60. On the 100K, it is $119. On the 150K, it is $175. And then the 200K is $239. Another amazing feature about this is that you get daily rewards. After 15 trading days, then you can be paid out on a daily basis, which is, again, absolutely amazing. It's something that you want from your prop firms if they do have the option available, because most of the time it's usually a weekly, bi-weekly or monthly payout for these prop firms. But to be able to get paid out every single day is exactly what you need. It's a freedom that really a lot of people want from the prop firm space, and a lot of other firms don't give that out and don't offer it. So if that's something that's a make or break for you, then definitely check out FunderPro Futures. Amazing feature as well. One of the favorite futures platforms for a lot of people is NinjaTrader, and FunderPro Futures gives you access to NinjaTrader and other futures platforms. And they do so via Rhythmic, which is one of the best data providers in the futures space. The trade execution is really tight on FunderPro Futures as well. There's not really any major slippage during high volatility events, which is a massive deal breaker when you're going to consider a prop firm. Whether you're scalping or swing trading, you'll have the tools and speed you need to trade effectively. So this prop firm is really for traders who hate rushing evaluations, anyone who doesn't want trailing drawdowns that'll be ruining the profits. This really is why FunderPro Futures stands out, to be honest. The main feature is this no trailing drawdown. It's very unique for the futures prop firm space, and that's why I highly do recommend it for anyone who's looking to get into futures and doesn't want that trailing drawdown failing their account at any point in time. And it was also great as well. A lot of other futures prop firms won't let you trade news events. FunderPro lets you do so, and it also lets you hold trades overnight. Obviously, keep in mind, while the rules are simple, the 3% total drawdown, as much as it's not a trailing drawdown, in the beginning when you're trying to pass the challenge, it does mean you have to manage your risk very tightly, especially on the smaller accounts. You also get no refund on your evaluation fee, which is what some other prop firms do offer after you're funded, but with FunderPro, your fee covers the evaluation only. And while they're growing really fast, they're still relatively new to the future space, even though the main Forex prop firm has been around for time and it has been really trusted by a lot of different traders. So they haven't really built up the same long-term reputation as someone like TopStep or Apex Trader Funding, but they are really off to a strong start. And I do highly recommend this to a lot of people. So thank you for watching. Make sure you take advantage of this FunderPro Futures promo that is on right now. The buy one, get one 50% off with no activation fee on your second account. You can click the link in our description below to sign up to FunderPro Futures. And you'll also find a full in-depth review on our website that goes into so much more detail about this prop firm. So make sure to check that out. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to us for more trading content.